All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Santiago Ponzinibbio. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique, because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponents certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Santiago Ponzinibbio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
And here we go.
Very nice.
Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, nice. Big shot to the liver. He's stunned. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, very nice. Lands a hard shot with the left. Hurt him with that spinning back fist. This could be it right here. Big punches here.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Looking to feint with that punch.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Caught him with a punch.
How about that shin?
Try some.
Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Really missed with that right hand. He's rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh!
Powerful
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Good defense there. Nice leg kick.
Effective punch there by Kamaru Usman. Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Usman.
That's a nice clean shot. Oh, he's stunned again!
He's got him hurt here. Ponzinibbio gets caught by the inside leg.
Both men landing in that exchange. Oh, he got cracked.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Looking to avoid that left hand. And he lands a huge hook and counter. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Nice takedown.
Battling for hooks. That knee might have landed there. And he goes to the knee strike now, Joe. It's good. Beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, huge.
Oh, big knee. He's hurt. He's stumbling. Oh, another one.
Kick block there, Joe.
Oh.
Oh, he's looking for the counter right here, Joe. That one misses, though.
Hard kick lands. Hurt him with that uppercut.
Lands a nice one, too.
He tagged him again. He's hurt.
Oh, big right hand there.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out there.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round here.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Usman.
Oh, good kick.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
He clipped
Back
him.
and forth we go. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh, and he connects with a punch yet again. He has attacked that area nonstop, probably targeting the cut, I would think, at this point in time.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Huge right hand!
He is hurt. That was really buckled in. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
There he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by Santiago Ponzinibbio. How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Usman gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Working on a guillotine.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Wow, that's big. In half guard. Perfectly timed sweep. In the full mount. That cut on his cheek is really nasty. They may stop this fight. Good punch. Oh, elbow to the head.
Ponzinibbio gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Ponzinibbio gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And he caught the kick.
He missed that kick.
Back to the jab now. Usman's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked.
Tags him.
Oh, you gotta like that leg kick, Joe. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly...
Oh, he is rocked. Big shots. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Straight punch for the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. It is a women's strawweight matchup between Juliana Jutai Lima and Alexa Grasso. Representing Lobo MMA in Guadalajara, here is Alexa Grasso, the Mexican phenom, one of the youngest women on this UFC roster. But when you look at the credentials, age doesn't matter. She's had some injuries in the past, but when Alexa Grasso has been healthy, she has been one of the best strawweights in the world. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, but an outstanding striker. 3 of her 4 knockout wins in 36 seconds or less. Not the fight during which to get a cold one. Alexa Grasso back under the bright lights tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet. This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the kickboxer, holding professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Alexa Grasso! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Juliana Jupa Lima. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. All of Juliana Lima's TKO victories have come in round 1, but the finishes haven't really been there in the UFC. You can be sure her corner has prioritized a stoppage victory here under the lights tonight. Nice jab by Lima.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Beautiful left
hand is good.
Vicious combinations.
Big body shot.
To the body. Oh, that head kick landed. This is a fast-paced fight.
Counters now with overhand left.
Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick! Body kick, look at that. Caught that one on the forearm.
Oh,
Big left hook. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Head kick.
oh, big left hook there. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice spinning back fist.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
That one hurt.
Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike. Massive head kick.
Big straight punch. Went for the head kick. Nice Nice leg kick. Whoa. She hurt her with that. She might try to finish this fight here. Hard spinning back fist. Whoa, head kick.
Oh, huge shot there.
Oh. Oh, very nice.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Just over 2 minutes to go. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Grasso.
She's got the clinch here.
Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe.
She locks up the plum.
Grasso's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. Nice punch from the clinch by Lima. Battle for position here.
Excellent posture here. Hard inside leg kick lands. This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, she got stunned again.
Big body shot.
Huge kick misses. Oh! This could be it. Hard straight punch. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, straight right. How about that shin? Well, that hook shot landed to the body there, and that is not...
Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Brad Tavares and Rashad Evans. He was an All-American wrestler at Michigan State, JUCO national champion at Niagara Community College, but in the UFC, takedowns certainly have been on point, but so has the boxing. Outstanding left hook. You can ask some of his previous victims about that. Knocked out Chuck Liddell at UFC 88. That is arguably his biggest win, and that paved the way for him to win the UFC light heavyweight title when he knocked out Forrest Griffin several months later at UFC 92. Sugar Rashad Evans is back for more tonight.
Rashad Evans is an explosive athlete, and he has built his MMA skills around a solid wrestling base and knockout power. He's got a ton of experience against top-flight competition and always brings an intelligent, disciplined game plan into the cage.
So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down. And when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. And they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Sugar Rashad Evans. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Brad Tavares. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Wow!
Whoa!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Unbelievable.
Full guard now. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He postures into place. In the full guard again. He's now working from half guard. Transitions to full guard. Big punch from the bottom. He's looking to pass. Trying to spin to the back. Big punch from the bottom. Oh, he's beating him up here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Tavares has got double underhooks now. Able to work it into the takedown.
Big shot from the bottom. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Side control again.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And back to full guard.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Into half guard again. He's mounted him. And full back. In half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tavares.
Back to side control. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's back to full mount again. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
I mean, how many can he take?
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Now he gets the full mount again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's looking to take the back.
Hammer fist block.
Now he's back into full guard.
Oh, ground and pound elbow to the head. Nicely done to posture up and then land with full power.
He's moved back to half guard. Excellent posture. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh!
Connects with the punch there. Level change there.
Oh, nice
Slam for him there. Wow!
He's in half guard. Full guard. He's moved into half guard again. Working from the mounted crucifix. Moves to north-south. He's moved back into side control.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Evans ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
He's back to side control. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Evans. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Half guard. He's going to step over, full mount now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares.
He's doing a great job of utilizing the ground and pound here. Really getting off some excellent shots.
And there's the elbow from the top by Evans.
Big left hand.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Evans.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that from a different angle. Let's see it one more time.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Tavares comes out swinging.
Oh, he cooked him. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
Oh, big kick to the head.
Oh!
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Now a level change.
Trying to take the back here. Very nice sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Evans is working that on well. Double underhooks now.
Nice takedown. He's going to try to take the back. Yeah, and here he goes again.
Well, he left the body wide open there, Joe. He's vulnerable to that straight punch. If he's going to move forward and keep his body and his head on that center line, he's going to pay for it. He certainly did there.
He counters with a big hook.
Yeah, look. Oh!
He nailed him. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Huge uppercut misses.
How about that shin?
Look at this. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a leg kick. Wow.
Big body shot.
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. That time he missed it.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He hurt him again!
Trying to stay in this fight!
Oh, and he eats a nice knee. Look at this, takedown!
Half guard is still an excellent position for the top man to do some ground and pound.
Tavares gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He's got him flattened out on his back.
2 minutes now to go.
Big shots.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Excellent punch. And again he gets the back.
He's in half guard here.
Switching stances here. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
And he pummels out of it.
And they separate. Back to orthodox.
Nice.
Able to check the high kick.
Oh, good left hand.
1 minute.
Oh, man.
Elbow to the head there by Evans.
Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Big punch from the top. He's got half guard. Back to full mount again.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
And he's going to transition to the back.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's working from full mount again. Got his back again.
Seconds. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Evans. 10 minutes in the books. And there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Evans.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's take a look at that again here. And here we see that again.
That was a great round, but we got one more coming up. This is the final round coming up. Everything we've worked on.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Tavares gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Nice punch there by Evans. Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Tavares gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Slips the punch. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. Tavares gets caught with that punch.
Moves to north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Inside control once again. Moves into north-south. He's looking for that choke. Nicely done. Now he's in full north-south here. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Now he's stacking him. Nice shot to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Stacking him one more time.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Tavares.
Trying to spin to the back. Now he moves to full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Now he's secured side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Evans has got double underhooks. Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Tavares gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Evans.
Good control, postures up. He's got his back here. Mounts again.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Nice right hands. Excellent ground and pound here, not giving his opponent any breaks. Good shot to the head.
Oh, lands an elbow. Plenty more where that came from. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Oh, caught a big right hand.
Oh!
Excellent movement here on the ground. Backing him out, this is crazy.
Nice hammer fist.
Into side control again. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix.
Able to land with the left hand there.
He's now working from side control again.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He transitions back to half guard. Back to the mount again.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Evans.
Good punch.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now he's in half guard. He's got to move. He's in the mounted crucifix now. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Evans.
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Dennis Bermudez and Gray Maynard. So here's the longtime Extreme Couture staple, Ultimate Fighter Season 5 veteran, and multi-time UFC title challenger, Gray Maynard. Three-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler at Michigan State, and for so many years in the UFC, he would lean on that wrestling, led the league in takedowns. The striking for Gray Maynard has improved leaps and bounds. This is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, perennially a very difficult out for anyone at 145 or 155 pounds.
Gray Maynard has ridiculous one-punch knockout power, outstanding wrestling, as well as a history of success in the UFC's lightweight division.
So here's the Puerto Rican-American, the New Yorker, Dennis Bermudez, fighting out of Long Island MMA and the Belmore Kickboxing Academy. Hard to recall a single fight Bermudez has been involved in the UFC that hasn't been wildly entertaining. 5 or 6 UFC bonuses to his credit, and still just 30 years old, so still a guy who can get a lot accomplished as he tries to chase down that elusive UFC featherweight title shot.
This guy is a wrestler, and wrestlers have had tremendous success inside the octagon, both because of their determination and work ethic, and because, as a skill, wrestling allows the fighter to dictate where the bout takes place.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Gray Maynard! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, Dennis Bermudez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
Good punch.
Opens with the inside leg kick. 1-2 there by Maynard.
Oh!
Again going back to the jab just out of range. Bermudez gets the early takedown. Lands flush with the left hand.
Postures up here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gray Maynard.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Hard ground and pound elbow.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the bully, Gray Maynard.
He's looking to take the back.
Nice punch there by Bermudez.
He gets the mounted crucifix. Holding him here, moving to north-south position. He's trying to go under the chin here. Can he get it? And he's out of it. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Full mount. He landed a left hand there. He's in half guard. Big shot. And mounts again. Full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Bermudez.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Pretty good elbow there to the body by Gray Maynard.
And moves it to half guard. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Maynard gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here. Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open.
Oh! He's hurt! He's hurt!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
But look at this. Right back to the top. Right back to the side control. Just a dominant grappling display.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place. Nope, lost it. He's working from side control.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Gray Maynard.
He's posturing up here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's softening him up with elbows.
Final minute. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Gray
Good
Maynard.
punch. He's back in half guard now. Full guard.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
He's in half guard here.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Man, that is rough.
Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too. Back to full guard again. Postures up.
Some blood starting to trickle down in and around that left eye. Hopefully it doesn't affect his vision.
Yeah, he's back in a half guard here.
Stop. Round two next.
All right, easy. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's look at that from another angle.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment. All right, here we go with round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
How about that shin? Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
And he doesn't get it. Oh, good left hand.
Maynard gets the takedown following that nice combination on the feet. You don't see that every day, Joe, but he is mixing it up well tonight.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Now he's in full guard.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Bermudez.
We got tagged there. Excellent posture here. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's moving into full mount.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
right hand. Powerful hammer fist. Oh, big shot from the top. He went for an armbar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face.
He might get a finish here.
Break the grip. He may have to tap any second now. This armbar is very tight. Just absolutely incredible. An excellent job in setting up the armbar and getting the tap.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. High-level stuff, the way he worked there to isolate the arm, secure it, and ultimately force the tap. The armbar finish comes here in this round. Hard to do it much prettier than he did just there.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dennis the Menace Bermudez.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Straight ahead, a bantamweight tilt between Aljamain Sterling and Yuri Marajo Alcantara. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete, and he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Representing Serra-Longo Fight Team, here is the former collegiate wrestling standout, the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. Outstanding all-around game, Joe. He uses his length well. Striking defense has been on point. Sometimes has been a little bit tentative on the feet, still developing in a lot of respects when it comes to his all-around MMA game, but he's got the Funk Jitsu going. Outstanding kickboxer. He will look to put it all together here tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, Yuri Marajo Alcantara. And now this is fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Misses with the kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
He got caught. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? That one hurt.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Guillotine. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This choke is getting...
And there it is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Ricardo the Bully Lamas. So here's the perennial featherweight contender, Ricardo Lamas, Division III Wrestling All-American, up at 157 pounds. Outstanding finishing instincts. This is a very cerebral, intelligent fighter. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Jiu-Jitsu black belt with an outstanding takedown game, Joe. When he has taken down fighters in the UFC, 90% of the time he's gotten his hands raised. He's good in the transition game as well. Very good scrambler. We'll see what Ricardo Lamas, the MMA Masters staple, can do here tonight.
Ricardo the Bully Lamas is one of the best in the world at featherweight. His ruthless attacks, his devastating knockout power, and vicious ground and pound make him a feared fighter in the featherweight division.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Lamas is 9 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Ricardo the Bully Rivas. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Brian T-City Ortega! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. Whoa! Head kick!
Misses a huge hook to the head. Oh, big kick!
The left hook hits home.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Oh, and he connects there.
Welcome to the jungle.
Double jab there by Lance.
Avoids the clinch here.
Effective punch there by Ortega.
Another good combination. Okay, he's getting lit up here.
Straight to the body there by Lance.
I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This could be it. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. Hits the reversal and right into north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, man, I love it. Excellent sweep.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. And he's going to try to take the back. He's back in a full guard now.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lance.
He postures into place.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lance. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
This is where those knees to the body can come
Remaining
and play.
active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the arm, then step over that arm with his leg, put his leg behind the back of his opponent's head, secure his shin. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end of the fight. And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brian T-City Ortega!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, That should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Ronda Rousey and Cris Cyborg. All right, so here she is, the UFC featherweight champion, Cris Cyborg, and it really feels good to say her and introduce her that way. Preceding her title, preceding her name with UFC champion. It was the only belt that had eluded her for quite some time, and most people believe with every skill in the book, she is the most well-rounded and complete women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. Tonight, let's see if she can defend the belt.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
As mainstream a superstar as the Octagon has ever seen, here is the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Got into mixed martial arts after a judo background that saw her realize a bronze medal at the Olympics. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout or TKO. There are few scarier women on the planet than Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and the same reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Christian Cyborg Justino! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
She slips that left hand there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, that's a good strike there by Cyborg. And that one was heavy. Rousey gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Oh, tries for a flying knee.
That strike blocked by Rousey. Oh!
Ronda's in trouble. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Vicious shot to the body. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty...
Oh, jumping knee! Body kick, look at that.
How about that shin? Cyborg gets in the clinch. That knee might have landed there. Oh, good series of knees for her here. Got to be careful. Another knee by Cyborg.
Great exchanges. Yeah, referee's gonna separate them.
Come on, fight!
Big kick, but miss. Oh! This could be it right here. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
Just out of range with that right hook. Ooh! The left hook hits home.
What a wild exchange! Oh! This could be it! She's walking Ronda down. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Nice takedown. In the side control.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
And they clinch here. She secures double underhooks here. And she hits the trip and gets her on the ground.
2 minutes to go.
Full back hooks.
Very nice sweep, wound up in her guard.
She transitions to half guard. She moves into full mount. She's attempting a submission here. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. Could be it. That was a deep armbar, but a beautiful escape.
Kick lands.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Man, this could be it right here.
Oh!
Oh, very nice. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Wow.
Oh, front knee. Good defense there.
And she's doubling up on the jab there.
Just missed with that huge kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. She's going to the knee strike now, Joe, and it's there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, there's a nice leg kick.
Oh, that's as good a jab as you'll see, Joe. Front kick to the body by Cyborg. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And here it is from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. All right, round two.
Superman punch. Oh, big left hand.
And now,
Oh, big shot. could be it.
Oh! Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Rousey's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense.
Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! Oh! And avoids the clinch. Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Hand speed, man. Nice body work for her here, Joe. Oh, beautiful technique on the hook. Just missed with that right hand. Back and forth we go. 1-2 punch by Rousey. Cyborg's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Rousey gets hit with a kick. Oh, huge elbow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. And here it is again. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Cyborg.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations. Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Robert Whittaker and Derek Brunson. All right, here he is, the Wilmington, North Carolina native, the southpaw Derek Brunson. Outstanding combination of speed and power. He'll slam you to the ground, high amplitude takedowns, very instinctive fighter, good kicking game. We have definitely seen an uptick in the power of late. Longest knockout streak in UFC middleweight history, also part of his resume as well. We'll see how Derek Brunson approaches this challenge tonight.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Born in New Zealand, but fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Here is the middleweight contender, Robert Whittaker. Absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished before his 26th birthday. Long list of skills and big wins. 8 wins by knockout, another 5 by way of submission, and brings with him plenty of momentum as he enters another big middleweight spot here tonight.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, at holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Whittaker is 27. Derek Brunson is 34. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. All weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
And we are underway right here at Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. So here's Derek Brunson, Joe, the owner of the longest finishing streak in UFC middleweight history, and all 4 of them came in round 1. So when you fight Derek Brunson, you know he's going to take the center of the octagon early and try to get... Big body shot!
Oh, man. He's in big trouble here. Lands a powerful kick. Hard overhand punch.
He blocks the shot. Oh! Pretty good knee to the body by Robert Whittaker. Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. Whittaker gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Oh, nice punch there by Brunson. How about that shin? Nice knee to the body. Oh!
He's in big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh!
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his...
Wow! Vicious punch combinations here.
He's got him hurt here.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Leg kick checked by Brunson.
Oh! Powerful jab.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Robert Whittaker. Brunson gets tagged again, Joe. Another punch to the head. Another land for the opponent.
Oh! Nice shot.
Once again, he avoids the clinch. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Whittaker. Pretty strong jab there by Brunson. Straight right hand now, just misses.
That one hurt.
Planted.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. Look at this takedown. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped. Beautiful body shot there, too. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he reverses position. He takes it back.
He's got him flattened out. He's got him flattened out here.
Looking for the choke. From here, he wants to get his forearm underneath the chin. And he gets out of that rear naked choke. Half guard here. He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Nice jab. Check that one.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right
He
hand.
tagged him.
Oh!
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Whittaker's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Oh, clipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's definitely blocked. Nasty combinations here. He's hurt.
He's out!
for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
And let's check that out from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Well, we said it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Brunson.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It is a bantamweight matchup between Bruce Lee and TJ Dillashaw. So here's the now two-time UFC bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw. Had to feel good for him to beat Cody Garbrandt and become the man to beat at 135 pounds once again. Dwayne Ludwig certainly deserves a lot of credit for Dillashaw's acceleration as a striker, but he's got the wrestling chops as well, some submission skills to boot. TJ Dillashaw, as well-rounded really as any fighter in the game today, and trying to retain his bantamweight title once again tonight.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
All right, so here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is making the walk tonight. This is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. Great combination of speed and power, and the power is really set up by his precision, his dynamic striking style, his timing. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. No one has been more adaptable than this man, Lee, Bruce.
He's very athletic, has a ton of natural quickness. You can see it in the way he moves around the octagon. He's got fast feet and a lightning quick jab. He's a very difficult guy to counterfight. As soon as you see the shot coming, he's tagged you.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Both fighters are 31, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
You ready?
We are underway. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
TJ Dillashaw is excellent at setting up counter shots. Look out for that in this fight.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, stunning jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent posture.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He passes to half. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Huge fist being rained down by TJ Dillashaw.
That's a big shot right there. Oh, he's hurt. That's it. That's it. The fight is over. Big shots landed, and he gets the TKO early in the first round.
Yeah, Joe, a lot of credit to go around here. You've got to credit the winner of the fight for his aggressiveness down the stretch. But as you did, you've also got to credit the referee here. He deemed that the defensive fighter was not intelligently defending himself, and he was in a perilous situation. So what do? You step in and prevent any further damage. Nice job there by the referee.
And here's where the ref called it.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Moriarty's going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so TJ Dillashaw becoming very accustomed to having his hand raised inside the octagon, and this tonight was a no-doubter in terms of the performance. This is a guy who many still believe is the best 135-pound fighter to put on the gloves. As good an athlete as there is in this division, plus skills in every facet of mixed martial arts, and they were all win for Team Dillashaw here under the lights. All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Demetrious Johnson and Tim Elliott. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Well, for a while, Demetrious Johnson had to fight up a weight class at bantamweight, but since he has dropped to 125 pounds, he has taken on all comers and beat everybody the UFC has thrown his way. The consensus top pound-for-pound fighter in the game today, the UFC flyweight champion, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson may be the most perfect fighter in the UFC. He has no weaknesses. He is the most technically sound fighter in all of mixed martial arts.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Both fighters are 31, with some differences in height, but the same reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Rodriguez.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
We are underway. So here is the Pancration fighter, UFC flyweight champion, Demetrius.
He hurt him! And there he swung with a haymaker.
Nice jab there by Ellie. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. How about that shin?
Oh!
Left punch is true.
Look at this though. Oh! Oh! This is not good at all. Oh my God! Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so more of the same here in this UFC flyweight division as Demetrius Johnson gets his hand raised yet again, and you can't help but wonder what kind of fighter and what kind of championship effort is it going to take to dethrone the as-yet only UFC flyweight champion. The celebration is on for DJ and Matt Human, rightfully so. Another big moment for that killer 1-2 punch here tonight. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a 5-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that many fans believe already is the #1 fighter in this division. Now, though, her chance to prove it, to get the hardware, to get the gold, and attach UFC strawweight champion to her name in perpetuity.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
right, here's the #1 strawweight contender. She is set for this title fight here tonight. Certainly deserves this opportunity, but confidence has never been an issue. She believes for a while she has been the best 115er on the roster, and tonight she can leave as the champion, and she is looking to do just that here in a matter of moments. Excited to see how this one plays out.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC strawweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Carolina Gomez. Introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Bam Bam.
Championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
The fighters touch him up.
All right, first round. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. Nice. Just missed with the left there. Whoa!
Head kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Carolina Gomez. She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there.
Good left hook right there.
Well, she moved into the pocket somewhat carelessly there, Joe, and she paid the price as her opponent lands the hook to the body. She's vulnerable when she leans in. Her corner's trying to get her attention. Let's see if she can adjust. How about that shin?
Let's go.
Just a slip there.
Good shot.
Back and forth we go here. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Slightly deflected.
Oh, lead hook by Carolina Kovalkiewicz.
Lands a giant kick.
Oh! Unbelievable.
uppercut for the win.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check it out here. Bam! Nighty-night.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee MartialMania has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world.
All right, so congratulations are in order to the new UFC champion. And what is it going to take to dethrone this new champion? She was absolutely on point here tonight. Big title opportunity. She took full advantage. Can't wait to see how her championship reign plays out.